And we're back. Welcome to Walks with Kayla. I'm your host, Kayla New York. This is part 3 to what I was talking about before. So when you are in a conflict with anyone, even yourself, ask yourself, am I playing chess with myself? Am I not going or doing what I need to do with myself? Or am I in a chess game with someone else? Do you understand? Especially when there's another person involved. You have to find out if you and that person are in a chess game and find out what type of chess game you're in. Are you in a chess game where you're trying to make all the pieces fit so everybody wins? Or are you in the chess game where he or she is trying to catch your king? Does that make sense? Because if you're in a chess game with your partner and you're both just trying to put the pieces where they belong, and then you just put it where it belongs and everything works out, that's one type of chess game. The next chess game is the actual one that they taught you. They taught you to go against each other. They taught you to compete. Why do you think the game of chess exists? Do you understand? So when you're doing that and you're against your partner, nobody's going to win because you're both trying to capture each other's king, which is self. Do you understand? So what you need to do is you need to play a new chess game where you're putting all the pieces where they belong so that the relationship will function. Does that make sense? Now, back to the original premise. You might not be playing a chess game with your husband. You may be playing a chess game with his mother. And you need to focus your energy on that, not fear. If you notice, I didn't say your fear. I said your energy. Figuring out what the hell do I need to do to quell this bitch? Does that make sense? Because he's your mother. He's your mother. She's his mother. So you have to find a way to be respectful, but at the same time, understand it's her you need to really figure out, not him. He's just a pawn. Same thing if it's a woman. You understand? And you're trying to do your best for your woman or your partner or whatever, and you don't understand what it is, but she or he has a best friend. And every time you turn around, something's going on. You need to muscle test to find out if the issue you're having is with that best friend, not that person. Because people don't always like to see other people happy. Do you understand? They want to control you, and they're not happy, especially if you're with your person, they're not happy that they're changing you into something they can't control. Do you understand? People like to have control over others. I don't, because I have too much going on. I need to control myself. You understand? But what happens with people when you find your person, they trigger you to be different. They trigger you to be better. And then what happens is when you start being better, the people around you are like, well, what the hell is going on? Why can't I call you anytime I feel like it? Why can't I just make you always come at my beck and call? So once that person's like, no, I have boundaries now because I'm hanging out with Keisha and Keisha's teaching me about boundaries and all this other stuff. Guess who Keisha is going to end up in a chess game with? The person who doesn't want that person to learn boundaries. You understand? That, and sometimes it's a spirit on that person. It's an energy on that person. It might not always be another person. It might be a past self. You understand? Or a past program or a past understanding. There's so many reasons and different aspects of why you would be in a chess game with someone or something else besides the person that you believe that you're in a chess game with. But you have to muscle test to figure it out. All right? Love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Deuces and I'm out.